This is Mark Gutkowski with Windermere, and I'm going to do a quick video tour of 1635 South Calle Marcus. This is a trust sale. It's not going to go through probate, and it is cash as is. So they're encouraging people to do inspections beforehand. It has a lot of work that needs to happen inside. It's on Calle Marcus, which is one street off of Sunrise. You don't really hear Sunrise, which is great. And, you know, it's just a nice, wide residential street. All right, let's go take a look. The house has a nice setback. You can see that the front yard, you have an ample front yard, and then it looks like there are wires in the back, and that's where the pool is going to be, so we'll see that in a little bit. Two-car garage, entry close to that, and there's of course the front entry as well. Brand new roof for the most part, so that looks like it's in really good shape, and of course the views. This is deep well. Alright, well this is the front door. The key actually didn't work to get in, so I needed to kind of come around to the back, but we were able to get in. This opens into, a really nicely sized living room, and then it has a kind of half-covered area out to the back. So this is actually an area that could be reclaimed as interior space right next to the pool. In this room, we have bare concrete floors. In fact, they took the carpets out everywhere. We'll go through. The floors look like they're in good shape. There's clearly been some staining on the ceiling. I would imagine there was a leak at some point, but as I said, the roof now looks like it's in good shape. I would suspect that all the systems in here, including plumbing, all need to be upgraded. We're looking at pretty much an original home. But kind of a cool layout. It's got this really great division to the front door with the slatted division. Just really nice. I think this is a really cool space. You can see through there that that's the window that's at the front of the house. Has interior planting areas with the facade stone. So this is a very cool space. Now, I have my back to the north end of the house, and that is where the kitchen is. So we'll go ahead and take a quick look at the kitchen. Trying to give you an idea. The ceiling has a texture to it, but it's not popcorn. It's just sort of, probably might even be original. All right, now we're stepping into what would be the kitchen. It's got an old linoleum floor that is in really bad shape, so that would need to come up. It has original windows and casements. I don't know how well those work. Going up to the ceiling, I can see yet again there is some damage here. It came from below going up. Somebody struck up in that area. And there are places where there's damage on the ceiling. Again, I think that might have been whenever there was, a problem with the ceiling or the roof. Now I'm coming down and we're going to look at the kitchen. So the original layout, original tile, everything's kind of in need of work. You can see there is a garbage disposal down here, and there's a lot of water damage. It looks like that's probably some cast iron plumbing in there. And basically this is a gut job. I mean, you can see that it's pretty bad. Old electricity for the fan. You can see the vintage of the electricity that is probably throughout, and it does have the old stove here. Oh, it's a keeper. Then going beyond the kitchen is the laundry. It's in about the same condition. That's copper, so maybe there was some upgrades at some point. I can't quite tell, because this over here at the sink looks very much like it's probably cast iron. Original old sink. These floors just need to basically be stripped clean of the stuff that's here. This is the door that goes out right next to the garage, and then we're going to come around the corner and there's a bedroom here. So actually I'll swing back around one more time just so that you can see where the kitchen and the living room lay out, and then we'll start back up in that room. Alright, so that's the laundry room. There's a bathroom between the laundry room and here. We'll catch that in a second. This room has some sort of linoleum tile. Water has gotten in through the window, or through the door. It's done some staining there. This ceiling again in here, it's a smaller bedroom. has some staining in it. But this does have its own separate bathroom, and it's on one side of the house. That means the other bedrooms are on the other side. There's some closets here. This is the side of the house that goes to the garage. I'm backing out of the room, and we're going to take a look at the bathroom here. I'm going to start down below because it's pretty restricted space, and then come up to see what it looks like. Again, it's in bad shape, but I mean the bones look okay in the sense that you've got a nice layout. You're going to be stripping all of this stuff out of here is what's going on. Walls are in okay shape. The toilet is awesome. And then there's a really dark and scary but large shower. So I don't know that you can see much of this, but it's an okay size. Alright, back in the living room, just going to do a pan shot. That door there is from the bedroom we were just in, going outside to the pool area. And now we're going to go to the other two bedrooms, which are on the south side of the house. So you come through a hallway, it's got some storage closet space, linen closet, and then we're going to go to the front of the house where we're going to see the first bathroom. It services probably this front bedroom. Linoleum floor again, that needs some work. It has green original tile in the tub. Actually, the tile, you know, it could be salvageable. You could spray out the tub and that would look good. The windows are all in good shape, they're just old. This tile is not as good. It's in bad shape, but again, it's a good sized room. So aside from the fact you probably have to redo all the plumbing, and Lord knows when they have a pest inspection. What a great old toilet. You know, there might be some termite damage in here, who knows. But in general, it doesn't smell bad, so I don't detect mold per se. And you know, it's in good shape. Now we're going to go to the front bedroom. This one's bigger than that first bedroom we went to see. It's got a built-in closet. You can see it's Pepto-Bismol pink in there. I would suggest perhaps an old lady lived here at one point. Front windows going out to the front yard. Dirty, but actually a nice view. And then there's a second window in this room, so it's very bright. That goes out to the side yard. This room's in surprisingly good shape. There's one crack on the ceiling, but no staining of any sort. Carpet, of course, has been taken up. Looking at all the outlets, they're all just two prongs, so you don't have I mean, it's probably the original electrical. I'm not seeing much in terms of upgrades there. All right, well, head down the hallway to the bathroom, or to the bedroom that's at the back. This would be the master. And it is, well, first off, it has a doorway out, which is really cool. This is the biggest. 2 windows. Ceiling is in good shape, vent. There's a closet that's built in on the one side. Since all the drawers are sort of out, you can see that that's the back side of the bathroom. And it looks like it's probably in fairly good shape. I mean, overall, it doesn't look like it's bad. I mean, there's obviously upgrades that are going to be needed. The nice thing is, this has a huge bathroom suite that goes down this direction, and then you have the pool out here. So this is the master dressing room. It's got 2 closets on the opposite side, and then it has this area where you would have done your makeup with lighting on either side, some windows. This is actually a great room. Here's what the carpet originally looked like. They took it out everywhere else. This has really nice built-ins. This could definitely be recaptured as a space that would work and look very cool. And then you can see from here, you can see all the way to the living room fireplace, and this is the archway that goes through. All right, I'm going to swing us around and we're going to go into the bathroom. It's got a yellow tile with brown. It's, of course, all original, has a shower as well as a tub. So it's a really cool layout, I gotta say. I'm liking it. This built in, I'm not sure that it needs to stay, but it is here. There's the shower, good size. Probably needs some plumbing upgrades. Really cool square tub, totally fun. And then it has the original small vanities, 2 side by side. So, I mean, there's original opportunity here, but there's also the ability to strip this down and just redo this. The layout is actually very, very nice. All right, we'll go outside and take a look at that next. All right, I'm standing outside the door from the living room. That's the door that goes to the master bedroom suite, which extends that whole direction over there. Now you can see the fascia boards. Paint's obviously needed. If I look up here at this one that's overhanging, probably some replacement is needed. And the post that is here in the center looks added or adjusted. So, you know, there's work. The stucco in general looks like it's pretty good. There were some old trees that got taken out. But one thing of wires really doesn't interrupt the view much, which is fine. It's got a really lovely view. There's a lot of room in the backyard. If you wanted to add onto the back where the garage is, you could get a whole nother wing and then maybe take that bedroom that was right here, that was the first bedroom, and use that to connect. That's always a possibility. Old pool equipment is over there underneath the ground. I'm not really sure what those silver canisters are. Good sized pool, good location. Probably needs to be redone. The cement back here is in good shape. The coping for the pool, you know, this pool's going to need some work, but it's probably somewhat salvageable. As I go around, you'll see the back of the garage. That door goes through a walk-through shower that goes to the garage. So, you know, that would be what you'd use if you were in the pool. And then here's the house from the back side. Overall, it's a great house, so it's got a ton of potential. Alright, one last look. Standing on the opposite side of the pool, I'm just going to scan around the house so that you can see how this lays out. Roofline looks fairly strong. It does look like it's bowing in the center. This whole area, I think, could be popped out and you can make a massive family room off of there. That could be very cool. That is the back side of the garage and the backyard. And this is Mark Gutkowski with Windermere. If this type of service is what you're looking for and you don't have an agent yet, hey, give me a call. I would love to work with you. I work here in Palm Springs as well as in San Diego. Take care. I suppose the tour is not complete with actually looking at the garage. I've opened it up now. It's clean. It's got good foundation. You can see the underpinnings of the roof, which are in fine shape. Here's an open plug, and you can see the original wiring. So this house has not been, the wire has not been redone in this house. I'm pretty sure. You can see the old electrical boxes through here. So plumbing, electrical, pretty much all systems. I can't imagine that air conditioning and heating are in any better condition than what we're seeing. This is the shower that I said is a walk-through to the outside, to the back. So this needs a complete grade, complete upgrade on all these items, but good bones, really good bones.